Wow. I mean, you've got to be thinking, part of you go, this is the best job in the world.
I was really happy when I got selected for the NEEMO mission. It's the best space analog that you could possibly go on, and second to a space mission, I think it's going to be the most exciting thing that I'll ever do.
Wow, cool. Well, talk about this amazing analog simulation of space in the future. Clearly, what you're being trained for is to get up there. What sort of space missions are you hoping to be involved in the future?
At the moment, we're focused on ISS because having now gone through its construction phase, we're really into the scientific phase of the International Space Station. And we've got hopefully 10 good years of space station life at least where we can really maximize the scientific return. So that's what we're all focused on at the moment. But of course, you have to be looking at life beyond that, the next step. And that's why NASA and other space agencies are continually thinking 20, 30, 40 years out as to what they're going to be doing next.
Well, this is it. You see, with our space agency, the Unlimited Space Agency, we have 2035 is our scheduled mission to Mars, and that's the ambition at the moment. We are lacking some resources in order to do that, but I think the optimism and the ambition is going to be 50% of getting us there. At some stage, we might need, money and spaceships.
Well, good luck with your mission.
Thank you very much. I mean, but in all seriousness, the ambition is definitely about wanting to inspire that next generation of people. Like you're saying, talking about 20, 30, 40 years from now, the young agents that we're working with, 7 to 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, they're going to be the perfect age for those missions when they come up. But one of the things that I get asked quite a lot as in my role as director of the Unlimited Space Agency is, why do you want to do it? Why do you want to send people up into space? What is the value in doing that? What do you hope to achieve by leaving the Earth when there's so much to achieve on Earth? And I would be interested in what you think about that.
Yes, I mean there's things to be achieved everywhere on Earth, in space, in all sorts of different fields of scientific research and development. Space is really, I mean, it's corny to say, but it's the final frontier. It's where we are going to push our technology and our capabilities to the absolute limit. And we're already finding out some fascinating things about the human body just by being on the International Space Station. We're learning about how viruses change. We're learning about how the body's immune system changes and responds to viruses. And also in terms of bone decay and muscle decay and how to counter those. We're learning all sorts of things. So it's a fascinating environment in which to do research and development on the human body. But more than that, we don't know what we're going to find when we go to new places. We don't know what's going to be on these asteroids. We have hardly touched the lunar surface. There's so much more there that we don't know about, and we're finding out every day. Not to mention Mars and other planets in our solar system. I think it's all about small steps, and this is where humanity is going. It's our destiny to go out into space, and one day I think we will occupy and live permanently on other planets, either in this solar system or maybe another. And therefore, we have to start taking these small steps now.
I agree with you very strongly, and I also, what you said about we don't know. We cannot be sure of what it is that we might find out that is going to be of benefit to us. And I'm going to make the link there with, I suppose, my work as an artist as well. That,
Absolutely.
the value of that, imagining what might happen and then actually doing it, going on crazy missions or finding things out and trying to work out, we don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to find out something valuable possibly in the process. So,
yeah, and it's something that I dealt with many times as a test pilot. And the most interesting thing was that you would set up a test flight plan to go out and research one area, and you would come back often with completely different results of something you hadn't even thought about or hadn't expected. And that was the true value, is learning about the things that you never expected to learn about. And that's exactly what we do in space.